6 deliveries now on 99. Fielders in, they're trying to make it as tough as they possibly can. Morne Morkel is bowling well, it's not giving him any width outside off stump.
It's in the air and it's gone through the gap. And it's all the way to the boundary for 4. A marvellous achievement by Philip Hughes. He gets 100 in each innings and is the youngest player to do so.
Australian opener Philip Hughes has become the youngest batsman in Test history to score a century in each innings of a match. The 20-year-old in just his second Test is unbeaten on 136, with the Aussies taking an unbeatable lead against South Africa in Durban. After 3 days of play, the tourists lead by a massive 506 runs and look set to claim the series and hold on to that world #1 ranking.
It took Peter Siddle just 3 balls to wrap up the Proteas' tail without conceding a run.
No, he can't. He's caught behind. Oh, that isn't the start that South Africa wanted.
JP Duminy left stranded at the other end on 73 when Mackay and Tini went, leading by 214 runs. Ricky Ponting chose not to enforce the follow-on, and Philip Hughes and Simon Kadich look keen to replicate their first innings partnership.
Go fetch it.
Jacques Kallis ending the stand on 55, Kadich gone for 30.
Got him!
20-year-old Hughes was being targeted by the Proteas paceman. Referral showing this scraping his chest and not the bat. And the tough ones kept coming, but the old head on young shoulders always found a suitable reply.
And it's 4.
Hughes had another close call moments later. Mark Boucher's quick glove work almost catching him out of his crease. Not long after lunch, and the youngster had his third half century in as many innings, and his skipper joined him.
That's where he's quick.
A classic Ponting pull shot, taking the captain past Steve Waugh as Australia's second highest run scorer in history. Ponting eventually falling on 81.
He's gone for the shot. There's a man out there and he's hit it straight to him.
Hughes held his ground and soon became the youngest Test cricketer to score a century in both innings of a match.
A marvellous achievement by Philip Hughes.
Mike Hussey continued his indifferent form, caught by Kallis on 19.
Oh, lovely. Well bowled, JP Duminy.
Hughes remaining unbeaten on 136, with Michael Clarke also at the crease.
And he's got it out the park again. Another 6 from Hughes.
Australia 506 runs ahead with 2 days to play in Durban. A declaration expected in the opening session on day 4.
75 in the second innings. Then all of a sudden he's got bang, 100.
I think they're going to have nightmares.
Could be 3 in a row.
I'll tell you the funny thing is, though, is they bowled better to him when he was in his nervous 90s, and you're just thinking, why can't they bowl like that all the time?
Oh, yeah. Good point.
When he was on 99, they bowled the best 2 overs I've ever seen. They bowled every ball on the length around about off stump. It's so unorthodox but so effective that maybe that's the way batting's going now. Maybe that's the way you got to bat like Philip Hughes.
Oh, certainly. You talked about it before, how you get coached to, get your pitch to the ball, your feet, and hit through the line, and he hits them everywhere. And all he does is try and hit the middle of the bat.
And he does a good job at it too. He whacks them, and I'd like to see how many 4s he's hit. But
that shot to bring up his 100, that classic shot, hit through sort of 5th slip down there for 4. He had a third man down there. He just kept hitting either side of the third man. I reckon the third man fielded about 3 balls.
Yeah, he's too good.
About 80 runs.
Just keeps putting it in the gap and away he goes. So full credit to Philip Hughes. He's been absolutely tremendous this Test match and the last Test match, and thoroughly taken his spot, and no one's going to take it off him.
He's gone for the shot. There's a man out there and he's hit it straight to him. Ricky Ponting is gone. Australia lose their second wicket.
There's a man back at cover, but he won't be able to do too much about it. Just a little over pitched and a little too wide. 264. Hughes goes massive. Really massive. Those sideboards are some 10 rows of seats back.
Oh, lovely. Well bowled, JP Duminy. Really spun.
Got all the angles right from around the wicket.
What a start. What a start. He played it well. There'll be disappointment with the fielding. Super shot. Down the wicket.
Well survived by Phil Hughes. Finishes it off with a single.
Over, and that's time.
Billy Bowden calls time. So Australia will leave the field pretty pleased. They're in a great position. South Africa will be pleased to leave the field, to get off the field, but so much still awaits them in terms of this test match.